What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Dark Souls Remastered Let's Play. Last episode we went and fought Sif, the giant gray wolf. If you guys remember correctly, we went and fought Sif down through this doorway here. So this episode, when we defeated Sif, we also got the Covenant of Artorias ring, which we will need for a later boss fight. But since we're already in this gardeny area, I'm going to go ahead and come down here. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a really easy boss right down here that we'll go ahead and fight after I take out these sapling things. Oh my goodness. What? Really? 2 in a row? What the heck, Dark Souls? What the heck is this crap? I'm trying to back up and get some space so I can freaking heal. There we go. Let's see if I can freaking kill these guys now. There we go. Kill its body. So I do apologize about not uploading Friday of last week. For anybody that watches this later, I think that was October 30th, if I'm not mistaken. October 30th. I had some stuff come up, so I was unable to get a video recorded and uploaded. So I do apologize for that. Hopefully I can get it going and get back on schedule with uploading every weekday for y'all. Go ahead and come up here and see if I can't maybe lure these guys out one at a time, or I'll just wake up 3 of them. That's cool. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Little moss clump, blooded moss clump. Try and lure him out of here so I have a little more space to work with. Along with fighting this boss up here, I think I'm also going to get the next DLC, the second DLC, ready to go to as well this episode. And then maybe next episode we'll go right into the second DLC. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do that next episode. So we just got the Elite Knight armor, which I think I'm gonna switch to 1 because it's got really decent protection, and 2, it actually all goes together in like my current armor. So let me switch over to that real quick. Elite Knight legs. Okay, so we got the Elite Knight armor on now, and we're still rolling pretty good. So let's go ahead and come back here and check this area out. So this is actually an enemy, this weird 2-head lizard thing right there. You get the partisan right there. It's just if I'm not mistaken, it's really a big spear. I'll check it out after I kill this guy. Partisan, where's that? Partisan. Yeah, so it's not even like it's a really big spear. I think it just has a bigger spearhead than the normal spear, but it's plain old spear. So, got another one right here. You can see no, that's just a vine. Never mind. I lied. I'm sorry. Right there, it looks like it's one right here on this tree. Yeah. Now you got a good look at it once it drops down. And so with this boss that I'm going to right now, if you actually come here after you reverse your kindling, you can actually summon an NPC to help you, and their summon sign is right here in this bush. If you have reversed your hollowing for that. This boss fight's actually really easy, so I'm not too worried about doing that. And the boss is the Moonlight Butterfly, which we can see coming down to us from right here, right up there. So if you're like a range type player and you use magic or you use the bows, you know, you just hit this boss all day while it's floating up there. But if you're doing melee, like I am, you have to try and dodge its attacks and wait for it to land to get some hits in. Okay. Swap sides. And it should come down to land here soon. It'll land like right on the edge. Okay. I don't know why it's not landing. There it goes. So yeah, just land right there on the edge and sits there for a minute. And as you can see, I'm doing plenty of damage to it. That's a good chunk of its health. But then it's going to do a power attack. See if I can get it before it gets off. There we go. So yeah, a plus 10 longsword, guys, and you know, you kill it with ease. And then we got the soul of the Moonlight Butterfly along with 1 humanity. Now, before we go back down, if we come over to the right side of this walkway, we can actually get an item all the way at the top of this tower. Go ahead and make our way up here. As you can see, we've got a blacksmith here that is dead. We get the watchtower basement key, along with the divine ember and a homer bone. And so since it gave us a homer bone, I'm just going to use one to go back to that bonfire, because we can't go anywhere else from where we're at except back to where that bonfire's at. So I'm just going to warp back here. And then next I'm going to go, I'm going to get the DLC ready, or do the stuff to get the second DLC accessible. Hopefully. It might take a second episode actually to do it all, depending on how the Hydra fight goes. It might take a second episode, but we'll see. Gotta come back here, up this way. Go way down. As you can see, we got an item all the way down at the bottom there, and we got a lizard right here as well. Let's see if we can't get that lizard. There we go. Twinkling Titanite and Titanite chunk. So if we go up this path right here, we can drop down and get the leather armor set, along with a longbow and some feathered arrows. And then that tower key that we got after we beat the Moonlight Butterfly and went up the stairway is for this tower right in front of us. And we got a Hydra there to the left. I'm gonna go up here to this tower door. If you have the master key, it opens this door as well. So if you chose the master key, you don't have to go and fight the Moonlight Butterfly to open this door. But for those of us that did not, we have to. But then we have this guy right here, who is an enemy and hits very hard, wearing the Havel armor. But you know, if you can work your way around his back and get some backstabs in, you know, it doesn't take too much to actually get the kill. If I'm not mistaken, you can repose his attacks with your shield. I don't recommend it because if you mess up the timing, he's going to hit big and hit hard. So I always just try and go for the backstabs. Like so. That was weird. Oh, I should have had it right there. Whew. But yeah, this guy does hit very hard with that with the dragon tooth. So you definitely gotta watch him. As you can see, I can take looks like maybe 2 hits in a row if he swung them fast enough before it knocks my shield away. That second hit though might just hit me into the ground since I wouldn't have enough stamina to take it all. So now that he was almost dead, just get him one more hit in. And then we get Havel's Ring. So if we go to the ring slots and go to Havel's Ring right here, it boosts our maximum equipment load. So now with this on, so it didn't boost it enough to notice a difference with our roll, but increases the amount of gear you can wield or like have equipped at any one time. And along with you can have a little heavier stuff equipped and still be able to roll just as fast. So we got to take out these crystal guys because we got the Hydra down there at the bottom that we have to fight. But you don't want to fight that Hydra with these crystal guys still up here. You do also have to watch out for the Hydra because he'll start shooting water blasts at you at a good range. So like right now it's already locked on and shooting water blasts at me. But those water blasts do damage to these crystal golems as well. So if they get hit by one, it does hurt them as well. Maybe see, yeah, we saw it right there. This one got hurt pretty good from it. Let's see if we can't get this one to get killed by it. There we go. Now I just gotta make it down to the damn thing without dying. Oh gosh. Okay. And as you can see, it does a lot of damage as well. Dang it! And those crystal golems do respawn, so I'm gonna have to freaking kill them again as well. Unfortunately. Oh man. Let's get back down there and try it again, I guess. And so in order to get to the second DLC, you do have to kill that Hydra. So it's just kind of like, that's basically the game's way of saying like, hey, if you're not, if you can't beat this Hydra, you're not going to get to the DLC. If you're like low level, you're going to have trouble with this DLC. It's kind of like the game's way of warning you that it's a hard DLC, I guess. So just keep that in mind for anybody that wants to do the Artorias DLC. It's Artorias the Abyss Watcher. Or Abyss Walker, not Watcher. Sorry, the Abyss Watcher is this Dark Souls 3. Abyss Walker. It is a higher level DLC, and it can be quite challenging. If I'm not mistaken, there's a hidden wall around here somewhere. I might be mistaken. Alright, let's see. Down here. Maybe it's down here that I'm thinking. I know there's a hidden path here somewhere. Just not entirely sure where it's at. Night ahead. Oh yeah, let's go down here and grab that item at the very bottom before I go back over to the Hydra. So down here we do have a Black Knight with the halberd. My cat meowing again. Oh, I missed. Alright, killed him. Blue Titanite chunk. And the Grass Crest shield. The nice thing about the Grass Crest shield is that it increases your stamina recovery. But on the downside as well, it also does not have 100% physical resistance. So any physical attack at you is still going to hurt you a little bit while wielding it. So like a lot of people just use it. They'll use it with a two-handed weapon where they'll just put the shield on their back while wielding like a two-handed sword or like a halberd or something like that, just for that stamina boost or the stamina recovery boost. But I'm not worried about it because I do like to go sword and shield route. So when I'm using my shield, I like to have that 100% physical resistance. And I'm actually going to try something. I'm just going to go straight for the Hydra and not fight these guys. Maybe. I'm kind of just hoping that the Hydra kills them if I don't die right here. Yep, there it is. I just lost my souls. Them golems hitting me when I think they got 2 hits in on me right before that water hit me the first time this go around. Really, that's what killed me. I promise you guys I'm going to kill that Hydra this episode. I promise you. Not really anything I can change here. It's just it's gonna take a couple tries to get down to the Hydra, just because like you gotta. I don't even want to call it timing it right. It's just, I guess if you stick to the right side of this area up here, I think the right side is easier to get down to the Hydra than the left side. So I guess I could try sticking to the right side and see if that helps. And I jumped right into that one. Because once you get close enough, the Hydra doesn't do the water blasts anymore. And then once you get close enough as well, when it does the water blast, it just goes over you. Oh, I didn't kill him. There's a normal night set. Okay, I'm gonna heal. And also with fighting this Hydra, you have to be careful because you go too far in the water. There's actually a drop down where you'll die. Like there's a drop down in the water. You can see. I don't know if you guys are able to see the ledge. I'll try and show you again. Okay. So right here you can see the drop down in the water, kind of. It's just like a kind of a darker shade, I guess. But it just drops you into the water and you die instantly from that. So you do have to be careful on that. And if you're a ranged player, again, you could sit back and try and shoot it with range, like with a bow or something like that. But then you got to deal with its range as well. So I don't recommend that route personally. The easiest way to kill the Hydra is to get up here and just cut the heads like so. With my sword, it typically takes 3 hits to each head to actually kill it. freaking dude is right there. Okay, I'm gonna heal real quick just to be safe. And we gotta keep working on these heads. So we got what, 3 left? 2 left. And so sometimes when you hit, even if you cut off all the heads, its health is not going to be all the way gone. But you don't have to worry about that, because as soon as the last head gets cut off, it dies, regardless of whether or not it has any more health. So just know that you just have to get all the heads. So you can either get all the heads off or take out all of its health. Either one will kill it. Come on, I need to get one more hit in. Dang it. There we go. That should, yep, there's dead. We got the Dust Crown Ring and the Dragon Scale for killing it, as well as 5,000 souls. It's a very measly number, I know, but still. So there's one more enemy we have to kill down here, now that we've killed the Hydra. And so for this, you gotta go all the way back here. To make sure you guys hang to the left as well, because if I come over this way, I'll see if I can find the ledge without falling off. I think I see it. So I don't know if you guys can see the ledge right here or not. It's kind of hard to tell. But I'm like right on the end of the ledge. So make sure you guys hang left so you don't fall down that ledge and die. If you do die, the Hydra does not come back, but it's just like the annoyance of dying and then having to run through the water again is basically what it is. I like to run up here. Because like even though you slide, just keep holding your guys to the left, and you'll slide down, yeah, but it gets you back here faster. So there's supposed to be a gold golem back here. So what I'm going to do is quit out of the game. We'll load back into the game. The golem should be here at that point. If you guys don't want to quit out of the game, you should be able to like homer bone back to a bonfire, come back down. It should be there. I think it works this way. But anyways, the gold golem will be back here. Yeah, so right here. So you guys just quit out and reload your game. You'll see this gold golem. You have to kill it. Be careful when you kill it. You don't want to do it. You want to hit it just enough to get its health down. You don't want to do an extra swing after its health is all the way down. And you'll see why when I kill it. And as you can tell, it is stronger than the typical silver golems as well. But it does telegraph its attacks a lot, so it's not that hard to kill. So you want to be careful that attack after you kill it, because she drops out of the gold golem. So we'll go ahead and talk to her. I'm just gonna say yes because I'm pretty sure you have to say yes in order to do the DLC. So just say yes, you guys, because this is gonna be another merchant. Alright, then she'll disappear. And so you gotta be careful with that extra swing at the end of killing that gold golem. Because if you hit her, you might actually one-shot her, and then you can't get to the DLC area. If I'm not mistaken, you cannot. Not 100%. I would not risk it. So just be careful on that extra swing at the end of your fight with that golden golem. I'm just gonna homeward bone out because I gotta get back to the bonfire anyways. So I'm gonna warp over to Orlando. Yeah, over to Orlando. And then we'll go ahead and end the episode here. There's one more place we have to go before we get access to the DLC. So next episode, I'll finish the setup for the second DLC, and then we'll actually go to the second DLC in the next episode. Thank you guys for joining. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, peace.